Texas voters approved billions of dollars to make sure the state has enough water to meet future needs.
It truly is a generational investment in reliable water, wastewater, and flood infrastructure for communities across Texas.
But you'll have to wait years before seeing an impact, while the spending won't start right away. July's deadly floods revealed the need for more warnings for people along Texas rivers. We investigate the challenges and why some counties have not met new state requirements. The fight over redistricting started in Texas, but the next round goes to another state.
It's a victory for the people of the state of California and the United States of America.
California redraws its congressional map to favor Democrats after Texas boosts Republicans. The new developments in the fight for who controls Congress.
Produced from the Capitol in Austin and airing statewide, this is the award-winning State of Texas.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Josh Hinkle. Texas voters approved a $20 billion plan to help address concerns about the state's water supply. The money will pay for projects to improve infrastructure and find new sources of water, but it won't happen right away. Capitol correspondent Dylan McKim discovered the new funding will not start making an impact until the end of the decade.
Back in February, the Texas Water Development Board approved its first round of Texas Water Fund dollars through the Rural Water Assistance Fund. More than $35 million for projects to prevent water loss in 10 small Texas towns. The money is part of the $1 billion voters approved for the Water Fund in 2023.
I've been a water operator for 43 years, and this is the first time I've been fortunate enough to get funding from the Water Development Board. And I can't thank y'all enough.
This is Bruce Alexander, the superintendent of the East Medina County Special Utility District. His water system was awarded more than $2 million to replace 7,200 linear feet of water mains. According to the Water Development Board, the entire state lost 158 billion gallons of water in 2023. That's partly why lawmakers asked voters to approve the Water Fund, to protect the water we already have. As of September, the Water Development Board has committed $735 million of the original $1 billion investment. On Tuesday, voters approved another $20 billion for the fund. Experts say the investment is vital.
Texas is facing more than $200 billion in water, wastewater, and flood infrastructure needs in the next 50 years. So this $20 billion is a really important first step.
But the Water Board says that new money will not be available until the fall of 2029. 4 years from now, creating a possible gap in funding when the original $1 billion runs out, if it does.
We're hoping that we'll have some creative measures by the Texas Water Development Board in using the funds that we have available to make sure and stretch those as far as we can for projects that are coming in the door.
This is a really big deal, and I'm excited.
Dylan McKim, State of Texas.
The Water Development Board did say in an email it did not yet have a plan to allocate the new water fund dollars, but the email did say the board is working with stakeholders to create an implementation plan. Governor Greg Abbott had the investment in water on his list of emergency items for lawmakers. Voters approved that and more of his priority items on election night. Abbott called for property tax relief, and voters approved propositions to raise the homestead exemption and provide an additional break for seniors and disabled persons. Voters also answered Abbott's call for bail reform. Proposition 3 passed, requiring the denial of bail for certain violent offenses if a judge finds the defendant to be a flight risk or a danger to the community. The governor also pushed for an investment into career training education, and voters agreed, approving more funding for Texas State Technical College. It will take a little longer to fill a seat in Congress that's been open for more than 8 months. The special election for District 18 in the Houston area will go to a runoff. Harris County Attorney Christian Menefee led the 16-candidate field, earning 29% of the vote. Former Houston City Council member Amanda Edwards pulled in 26% of the vote. Both candidates fell far short of the 50% needed to avoid a runoff. The seat has been vacant since March when Congressman Sylvester Turner died in office.
I don't like that my daughter had to die for this to take place.
July's deadly floods revealed the need for more warnings for those along rivers.
From when you were appointed in 2021 till now in 2025, how come you didn't stop to ask why aren't these sirens working?
We investigate the challenges and the counties that have not met new state requirements.